Not surprising. That's just a really, really good defense. The best one we've played all year. Their secondary is great. Their rush is great. Their linebackers play fast and physical. So we knew there was going to be that kind of game. Obviously would have liked to move the ball a little better in the first half, but we made plays when we needed to.
I know maybe you get spoiled scoring 30 a couple weeks in a row and things like that, but do you get concerned about offensive clunkiness a couple weeks in a row at all? Or
well, we scored over 30 and we lost, and now we've won 2 in a row. So no, I'm not concerned about that.
I think you guys are playing more complimentary football, Joe. Is that the point?
Yeah, I would say that. Our defense really stepped up the last 2 weeks. Big special teams touchdown today. So it's nice to see that the other units are picking up the slack where others aren't. And that's what football is all about. So, we found ways to win the last 2 weeks.
How many did you chip more?
What went right for you guys? The 2 touchdown drives in the second.
We made plays. Guys making plays. We had a big run to start off the first one. And then Jamar made a big-time play, just catching a go ball in the red zone. And then T catching one on 3rd down and breaking a tackle and going making a play. That's what you got to do against these guys. They make it tough. Their secondary is going to be in phase. So you just got to go make contested catches, break tackles, and make plays. That's what we did in the 3rd quarter.
Did you chip more when Orlando went out? Did you chip more over there? Were you more aware over there? What was going on?
Whenever you got 95 over there, you're going to chip no matter who you have at left tackle. I thought Cody did really well when he went in there.
Joe, the touchdown to Jamar seemed like it really turned the game around for you guys offensively. How many times did you say you and Jamar have repped that specific play?
We've thrown go balls for years, so we were on the same page. It was a big time play by him.
When Chase broke out for those 22 yards, how important was that for you as a quarterback to see Chase in the running game finally break one and maybe keep them more honest?
Yeah, that was big. We had one in the first half, ended up getting called back, and so that slowed that drive down. But it was nice to break one. That's what the run game is. It's going to be tough against these guys, but you got to stick with it because their rush is so good, and then you'll have a couple like that just pop. So that was a big one.
The check down is
A divisional win, especially on the road in Cleveland. How important is that as you guys start to build momentum as a team?
Yeah, big win. It's just one. We're 3-4 now, so we got to come back next week and get another one.
For where y'all want to end up going, how big is it to win the way y'all did? Maybe if it wasn't great, just to get them.
Yeah, NFL is just about finding ways to win. Today we did.
What did the past 2 weeks say about this team? The fact that you guys are able to win on the road and grind it out there.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Great teams find ways to win. I think we have a chance to be a great team. We're not that yet, but there's a lot of season left to play. So we'll come back, learn from today, and come back on Wednesday.
This is the most optimistic you felt about the goal, the long-term outlook for y'all.
Yeah, I would say I'm pretty optimistic about how our team is playing right now. The last 2 weeks have been big for our defense, getting healthy, making plays, causing turnovers. That's what our defense is all about, rushing the passer. So that was big.
The check down to Zach came right after the run to Chase. I mean, that seemed to really lift you too. That check down looked like you kind of waited a little bit.
Yeah, that's those guys have been big in those spots. Zach continues to do that. I feel confident in his ability to break a tackle and get you a couple more, keep you on track. So he played well today.
the series coming after the turnover after Sam's pick, the 3rd down, like went to the run there. Were you thinking field goal range, or what was how did that play?
Yeah, I mean, it was a 5-man box, 2 safeties high. It looked like they were going to double Jamar. Needed only a couple yards to get into field goal range there. We'll talk about that with the coaches and see what maybe would have been better to get to, but I felt good about that.
Kitchens said that last week some of the issues you guys had offensively were procedural before the snap, things that you guys could control. What did you feel like in the first half was kind of the story of why you guys weren't able to operate at the level that you usually are?
We just didn't make any plays. That's what you have to do against these guys. They're going to be in phase. They're going to stop the run. They're going to rush the passer. Their secondary is going to be all around the ball. So you just have to. There's gonna be some 50-50 balls. They're gonna grab you and hold you. You gotta be physical at the top of the route. Got to be accurate with the ball, and we just didn't do that in the first half. In the second half, we did.
Joe, I know the defense has improved, but on the offensive side of the ball, what's the biggest difference between this team now and how you all started the season?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure there is. We played two really good defenses back-to-back weeks. Good fronts, good secondary, good coaching, and so we found ways to win. I don't really. Everybody's talking about how good our offense was for the first 4 weeks, whatever it was, and we were 1-3. So that's obviously not ideal. I'd rather be everyone talking about how we didn't execute on offense and win 2 games in a row than the other way around.
Does it mean extra for you to win here? Out in.
No.
I mean, you won an AFC North game the way I guess it's supposed to be won. Special teams, defense, clutch offensive plays. I mean, that has to taste pretty good.
Yeah, you just got to find ways to win in this league. It's not always going to be pretty. We did today.
Joe, when you see another quarterback go down here, does that feel a little bad for you inside?
I don't think when I see anybody go down, it's always tough. We know everybody's out there putting their bodies on the line for their families, for themselves, for the fans. So whenever you see somebody go down, it's tough, whether it's your guy, the other guy, quarterback, D-line. It doesn't matter. It's always tough.